last time we did movie and then music?
I don't know. We're recording now.
It doesn't matter. We're figuring
Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Steve.
And this is... So,
The amount of space you left in there. And
just enough for a tea break. So this is our movie music review show.
It's going great.
It's
Going great, man.
So this week we have chosen Batman.
Bertman.
The 1989 version of the same name.
Tim Burton's Batman.
Tim Burton's Batman.
Bertman.
Yeah.
That's what I have it as in my notes.
Bertman.
Bertman.
And yeah, so we did Batman the movie, and we also did Prince's 11th studio album, Batman.
The motion picture soundtrack of Batman.
Yeah, not the orchestral one, the musical one, because there was
by Oingo Boingo's Danny Elfman.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think really the thing that made him famous, I mean, he did Pee-wee's Big Adventure and other Burton movies before that, but that was the one where they're like, da-na-na-na-na. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I guess everybody wants to hire that guy now. He's a serious musician. He's not just the
Oingo
it's
Boingo.
a dead man's party guy.
Okay, so I guess we could do the album first.
Okay, good, because that's the order my notes are in.
Okay, fine. And you didn't like the album.
I don't think it's generally regarded as a very good album. I mean, it's kind of a mess. The only reason it exists is because Warner Brothers wanted one of their artists on their record label to do the soundtrack for this giant summer movie. And so they said, Prince, because he was huge. So no, I didn't really like there's one good song on it.
Wasn't he waning in like the late 80s though? No? Maybe?
He had a few clunkers, but he also released Sign of the Times, which is awesome.
Which is on this album, I think, 4 more times.
There's
several songs on this album where I was like, isn't this Sign of the Times?
He's fucking sleepwalking through this entire album.
Oh, it's a throwaway album. It's a throwaway album that he put way too much thought into.
There is one good song, and that one good song is repurposed. He already had it, and he was like, well, this is a good song. I haven't put it on an album yet, so...
Which one?
Well, I mean, should we do the songs in order? Or?
Okay, let's do the songs in order.
Should it be a surprise?
Yeah. So the track listing is... Oh, it even has, like, cassette tape track listing.
Cassette tape track.
Yeah, side 1 was The Future,
Wow.
Electric Chair.
I think you're killing us with the vinyl nerds because they're gonna say it's an LP listing. It's not a.
No.
Okay,
1989. It was a cassette tape.
They still sold LPs. Sold LPs? Jesus.
So The Future, Electric Chair, Arms of Orion, with Sheena E, Party Man.
Sheena Easton.
Yeah. Party Man, Vicky Wading, Trust, Lemon Crush, Scandalous, and Bat Dance.
What a piece of shit Bat Dance is. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be going from number 1.
Let's
go from number 1.
Is The Future, which it appears in the movie in the beginning, like the first saving rescue thing that Batman does, or like
he's mowing down thugs. He gives you a couple street thugs.
Yeah.
And he dangles a guy off a roof, which, by the way...
We'll get into that.
Yeah, all right.
But the mom, dad, and the little kid that like represent him, his family or whatever.
Yeah.
The song is like barely playing with all like the street urchins hanging around the fountain or whatever.
Yes.
It's barely audible.
I've seen the future.
Yeah.
I've seen it work.
I've seen the future.
I've seen it. I've seen the future, so I can't go like a jerk. I think is what he says. I didn't look up the lyrics. That's what it sounds like, though.
Oh.
It's a stupid lyric. It's really terrible.
So that's a recurring theme on the album.
Oh yeah, for sure. He doesn't care about this album at all. There would be so much more sex on this album if it was a real Prince album. It'd be
And for a PG-13 movie, kids
no kidding.
centric album, there's a lot of sex on this album.
Agreed. Yeah.
But severely toned down for Prince. I like the song.
Yeah, I thought if it was gonna be a real Prince song, it needed like twice the runtime. This is just kind of like he had a good riff, and there it was. I gotta get this Batman album done.
Alright. I gotta quietly play this in my ear so as not to copyright infringe. Yeah, his synthesizer use is great. The like over and over again.
I'm into it. I'm totally into it.
Yeah, no, it's a good song. Then there's Electric Chair. You don't like Electric Chair?
It gets big for me. It's
Not-
really just it's like really heavy funk with Stevie Wonder's synclavier from Superstition coming in.
What is a synclavier?
I don't know. It's a voice you can get on your fucking synthesizer. I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't play keyboards. I just thought it was pretty. He's phoning it in.
So a lot of there's vocal stuff hammered in here from the movie, like the Joker.
I counted the samples.
And
I counted the amount of samples in. Well, I tried to until Bat Dance came up, which is all samples.
So it's all raw sound. Like this is before it's been mixed by the studio. And,
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
And yeah.
It's pretty piss poor sound. And I'm sure Prince produced all of his own shit, so I'm sure he produced this, and he's like, well, I gotta have these in here to let people know that this
No,
is
it's a higher range.
This is the movie. Well, I gotta let people know that this is a tie-in with the movie, so I'll just drop these in there and not touch them at all. They sound like shit.
A sign of the time.
A sign of the time?
Yeah.
No, it's sign O the times.
I know. Which is on this album several times.
Doom doom doom. I love that song.
All right, yeah, it's a good song. Yeah, I don't know if we need to go song by song.
I'd like to also say that I described Electric Chair as fuck thud music.
As what?
Fuck thud.
Fuck thud.
Yeah, one word though.
Okay.
Fuck thud.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It thuds and you can fuck.
Oh.
It wants you to fuck.
Uh-huh.
It also thuds.
Okay. As all Prince jams
Not all
kind
of
of
them.
do.
Sometimes it's
At least the first part.
it's a slow groove,
Yeah.
smooth fucking.
Okay.
Smooth fucking.
Which
I think we have one later in the album actually.
Arms of Orion is a ballad with Sheila Easton. Not Sheila E. Are they two different people?
Sheena Easton.
Ah.
There's Sheena Easton. There's Sheila E.
That's what I'm getting.
Sheila E. was a drummer, and Sheena Easton was an English lady.
Super generic ballad, but just.
I hate Prince's ballads. I
Yeah.
think they're real syrupy.
Like pancakes are?
No,
like
that
Coke syrup.
that tastes better. Yeah, let's go Coke syrup. Because you wouldn't want to eat that as it is.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Moving on.
Party Man.
Party Man, which is gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. It's where the song that's playing when they're smearing the art canvases and
Yes,
stuff.
this is the one song on this album that I can't separate from the movie. And
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds.
But yeah, I like this song. it's trash.
Yeah.
Like, it's throwaway junk, but I like it.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's only fun, I think, because I remember the scene in my
Jack
head
Nicholson?
while I'm
Yeah.
listening to it. Vicky Waiting,
Great song.
which was originally Anna Waiting, but he was like, well, I have this movie, but I'll just change Vicky and add in Gotham here and there, and now it's a Batman song. You like this song? Really?
This was good.
Oh. Slurp.
And there's a dick joke in there. I didn't write down what the dick joke is, but it was something about length. There was a length joke in there. In the
Giving
lyrics.
him 9 inches or something like that? Yeah, I caught that. Like,
It was 7. It wasn't even something ridiculous. It was just 7. It wasn't 9. It was just, it was just
you're
7.
right. Yeah.
I was like, oh. Well, okay, Prince. Being realistic. Not bad, Prince. Pause.
Rustle through your heart. Old man candies. Where did you get that bag? Where did you get? Did you order those online?
Walmart.
Oh.
Walmart. You can go to any Walmart store and get as many of these bags as you want. No, these are not from Walmart. Internet.
Okay. You probably find those in Novi.
Yeah, I
Candy
don't
store.
want to go to Novi.
Trust is the next song.
Trust.
Yeah.
The parade song.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Which, again, I enjoyed it because I have context for the song in my head, but not necessarily a great song.
No, I think it's catchy. I think it's pretty much like Party Man, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I associate it with the movie. The lyrics are weird, taken out of context. Like, is the Joker running for office? Because it's very strange. No, he's just giving money away.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought that, and I thought it let me down after Vicky Waiting because I thought Vicky Waiting was awesome.
Okay.
Although you obviously didn't like Vicky Waiting.
I didn't mind it. It was not the worst song on the album. The worst song on the album is Lemon Crush.
I didn't understand Lemon Crush.
I don't know. But it's just the whole song is just.
Well, all I could think of was Lemon Song.
Crush.
You know, most people know it as a Led Zeppelin song. It's just an old blues song, but it's all about squeezing your lemon, juice runs down your leg. It's just a sex euphemism.
Yeah.
But the more he sang, the further we got through the lyrics, I was like, wait, is he talking about vagina?
I don't know.
Is it supposed to be the woman's vagina that is the lemon crush? Because the crush part I get, lemon sounds awful.
He
Sounds
just
really dreadful. I don't know what to do about that.
He could have just been talking about a snow cone. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have it written down. He was like, lemons are acidic.
Yeah.
You don't really want to mess around
Yeah,
with that.
it might just be a pee fetish. I don't know.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scandalous is banging. It's all about banging. The whole song is just a song about banging and has no relevance to the movie whatsoever.
Okay, so this is where I'm like, this is where we differ. I thought he needed a live rhythm section on this song. It would have been much better. It's all synth, like all synth,
yeah.
100% synth. I'm not nuts about that. I wrote decent sex jam and moaning sample !
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's
I
a
forgot.
Kim Basinger
Yeah.
like short of breath sound. I was like, oh.
Is it Kim Basinger?
It sounds like her. It sounds
Yeah.
like her in the movie. I don't know. All she does is scream. in
See,
that
I
movie.
didn't know if it was a sample or if he did like a Axl Rose thing.
Right.
Where
No.
It's Prince. You have no idea.
Too much of a perfectionist. They would have had to do take after take after take. He would have been so tired.
I don't know. He was in his prime. I thought that was like his thing.
Banging?
Just all day, every day.
Well,
With everybody. the list of people that he was romantically involved in is hilarious.
I love it.
Yeah, Madonna.
I was
Kim
actually-
Basinger was one of them.
I had to-
She
I had
could have
to
been in the
look at-
studio.
I had to look at Sheena Easton's Wikipedia page, and I was shocked that they never banged. Wow. Okay.
Didn't enjoy their duet, I guess. And then we come to Bat Dance,
This sucks.
which is just a nonsense song with an even more
It's just
nonsensical video.
It's just samples of the movie, and yeah, the video is weird because he's a half Batman, half Joker that ends up looking like Two-Face,
Yeah.
which is
Yep.
strange.
And,
Strange choice.
And the whole song just sounds like a cat walking on a synthesizer, just hitting noises.
Oh, it's real
just
bad.
Whatever,
It
man.
sucks.
I just need one more song.
And just sample upon, like, this is where I stopped counting samples because on the last song that had a sample in it before this, and aside from the moaning, was Vicky Waiting, and it had sample number 4. I was up to number 4. We're halfway through the album. Sample number 4, not bad. Mostly at the beginning of the ends of songs, no big deal. I got up to 20 by the time this song was over.
Oh.
There's like 16. There's
Yeah.
a million samples in this song.
Yeah, I thought I saw the title and I was really hopeful that he had done like a go ninja, go ninja, go, like
Oh, okay.
that kind of like a bat, but like a bat dance one instead, and I was very disappointed. I'm like, I didn't come up with a catchy bat dance.
No, it sucks. I
Yeah.
can't believe this was the first single on this album. Who's gonna buy this after you release this, which I think is the worst song? I guess you don't think is the worst song.
I know. I got through this and I was like, oh, this is just a whatever. Lemon Crush was an attempt at a song and it was awful.
Yeah.
This was clearly just like, fuck, I don't give a shit.
So,
Electric Chair also had like, he let himself go on like the guitar and just like did,
oh yeah, it did have an awesome solo, but the solo was so short.
yeah.
Like, it was clear that he had to get out of there before 4 minutes hit. So he just cut this awesome guitar solo, but it's like 4 bars.
And that's the thing with Prince albums, I guess. I don't know. I haven't listened to enough of them. But there's being like wild and experimental with guitar and being in like a prog rock band.
Right.
And there's no like constraints. It's just like be weird and experimental. It is way more interesting to listen to Prince be weird and experimental, but still keeping himself in the constraints of a pop tune.
Well, that's the weird and experimental and not keeping constraints on himself is what we call the Love Symbol album, and when he did not have a name, and he was just the symbol.
Oh, and he just went for it.
Yeah. Not bad albums, though.
So yeah, it's any Prince album. I get a real kick out of listening to him play guitar because he's just a wild guitar player, and I wish I'd have known that more when I was a kid. I guess.
I wish I'd have known that more when I thought you were going to cut a folk song on me here, dude.
Turn into a show tunes podcast.
I do have some fun facts about this album.
I have some fun facts about this
You
album.
first, because
Okay,
they're probably the same fun facts.
they are. My favorite fun fact is that it was supposed to be
Yes, this is my favorite fun fact.
collaboration between him and Michael Jackson. Prince being Joker, Michael Jackson being Batman.
Which is hilarious if you think about it too long.
And Prince would have sung the funk songs for the villains, while Michael Jackson would have sung the ballads for the heroes. But it didn't happen because Michael Jackson was signed to Epic Records and
He was on the Bad
on
tour.
World Tour. Yeah. Such a missed opportunity. This would have been
You know,
incredible.
I got a feeling that Prince is fucking lying through his teeth there. I doubt that. I think that was like a boardroom pitch.
Yeah.
That was just never going to happen under any circumstances. But sounds great, but was never going to happen. I feel like there are a million Prince and Michael Jackson collaboration stories out there, and none of them are true.
My favorite Prince Michael Jackson story is Michael Jackson and Chris Tucker going to a Prince concert and being backstage, and Prince was just wailing away on the bass guitar and singing a song, and he walked off stage with the bass guitar and just started like funk grooving in Michael Jackson's face for like 2 minutes, just wailing away on the bass, and then walked back on stage. Michael Jackson's like, what do you think that was about? Chris Tucker's like, I don't know, man. You tell me.
So that's a Chris Tucker relayed story, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Never believe stand-up comedians.
Oh.
Sorry, they're liars. That's their job.
Oh.
That's their job to embellish.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your trust in Chris Tucker, of all people.
And 1999 and Baby I'm a Star were going to be in this movie, but we're not. And then
1999 was years before this.
I know, but he was going to reuse it, I guess. I don't know. Apparently. But so, and there's a theme to the songs.
You're doing it. I guess I got no fucking trivia.
Oh, sorry.
It's all
You
right.
do this one.
Okay.
You do this one.
Okay, so all of these songs were meant to be from the perspectives of the characters in the movie,
Right.
Which is adorable, I guess. It's kind of dopey, but it's fine, whatever. So Batman gets Future, so he can't go like a jerk. Joker gets Electric Chair. It's supposed to be a duet between Bruce Wayne and Vicky Vale on Arms of Orion, which is why it's such crap. Party Man's obviously Joker. Trust is obviously Joker. Vicky Waiting is obviously Bruce Wayne. Lemon Crush, I guess, is Vicky Vale. So again, is this a song about dicks or is it a song about vaginas? I know it's about.
Vicky Vale has a pee fetish.
I know it's about something with sex, but I don't know what Vicky Vale's into. Anyway.
Weird shit, apparently.
And then Batman gets Scandalous, and then Bat Dance is everybody. Everybody is Bat Dance, which is, I mean, obviously because it's samples from everybody in the movie because we don't really have a song here.
Okay, and so in the music videos, there was 2 of them.
Were there?
Yeah.
I tried looking them up. I gave up pretty quickly, though. I didn't really try that hard.
Yeah, I believe it was obviously Bat Dance and let me see here.
One of them just must have been clips from the movie, right?
No, both of them were Bat Dance and Party Man. Both have music videos.
Well, damn. What? What number single was Party Man?
I don't know.
There were like 6 of them. Most of this album became a single.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, weird.
For whatever reason. But let me see here. 5 singles, and Party Man was the second single. So, but yeah, I didn't find a music video for Party Man.
Yep. And so in both of the music videos, I don't know if there's more, but these 2, Bat Dance and Party Man, Prince is wearing what you said. Half of him is a Joker outfit, and the rest of him is Prince.
No, the rest of him is Batman.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in the Party Man video?
Yeah, in both of them.
Why would he be half Joker and half Prince in the Party Man video?
He's half Joker and half Bruce Wayne, I think, is what it is.
Oh, okay, that would make more sense.
But he's wearing.
So he looks even more like Two-Face in that video.
But he's wearing like half a black suit, half a purple suit. So it's supposed to be half Batman, half Joker is the thing.
I thought we.
So, anyways,
all right.
This character that he created for his music videos has a name.
Yes, it does.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Very
smart.
Fun fact.
Well done.
And this also was the beginning of Prince's change in attire. He stopped doing like the blouses and stuff.
Yeah, he stopped
Yeah.
being new wave and became more modern,
Yeah.
which like has nothing to do with this album.
He
But
wore
they put on Wikipedia anyway.
started wearing dark blue, black clothing and Batman boots, and started straightening his hair. Anyways, that is the Batman album, and this was not. I mean, technically, this was a soundtrack, but also no, not really. This was a Prince album.
Yeah, it was
So
just a Prince album.
It counts
It was
as just a Prince album. Yeah.
totally half-assed Prince album.
Oh, he phoned it in. He did it in 6 weeks.
And you know what? No wonder he got so pissed at Warner Brothers, not but like 5 years later, and started calling himself by an unpronounceable symbol, as they say on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if my record label made me... Here's this superhero movie. Make an album. What? No wonder he thought himself a slave.
Yeah, so the album was recorded in 6 weeks from February to March. And 3 of the songs, Electric Chair, Scandalous, and Vicky Waiting, had already been recorded as just songs he was going to use for another album. So he just threw them on this one because he realized they were garbage, I assume.
Yeah, those other 2 are never going to get released. I mean, Anna Waiting maybe would have ended up as a B-side on something, but those other 2, no. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the album. Now the movie.
We'll be back with the movie after this short break.
What break?
Well, I'm taking a break.
Oh.
We should put a break in.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.